afternoon or evening or tomorrow or whatever the case may be, ladies and gentlemen, you have landed gently yet effectively here in the lounge on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. And on weekends, of course, we gather as one large dysfunctional family to play some sort of bizarre game that I have conjured in my wicked mind. So, from now on, first of all, I'm going to land right now, but, I won't be engaging. I just want to sit here and write down names. Please don't take that away from me. I love to do it. While I do that, though, here's what's going to happen from now on, is I will be giving the game instructions during these openings here. It'll cut down on explaining it later, and, la-di-da-di-da. So, we did a trial run of this on Monday, and thank you to those who were able to appear there, really with no warning. It's Pass Weird. It's basically a strange, melding, if you will, of password and catchphrase and things like that. I don't study these at all in order to give clues. They've been stored hermetically sealed in a mayonnaise jar on Funkin' Wagnall's porch since the late 70s. Some of you older viewers will get the reference. Other ones will be scratching their heads, but that's okay. Moving along. I go through, I will give clues wildly. We have 1 minute. We're not taking turns, of course, it's a free-for-all. I won't be able to give parts of the word as a clue or something totally obvious, but I just have to keep that into my own mind. I don't write at the bottom of the paper, if it's cigarette, you can't say ash or any of that. So let's use cigarette for an example. If the answer is cigarette, then I probably would not say lighter or smoke or ash, things like that. It would have to be a different, I have to keep that in mind. So I realize that YouTube sometimes chastises people for commenting too rapidly, and I'm not sure what to do about that. I've not done anything to make that happen, but I know I've seen it on other chats before, so we'll just have to keep that in mind. We're playing, what I like to do is beat our best. So, for example, if in the first minute we got 2 things right, then the next time around I'd like to get 3. Now, there are idioms or sayings or what have you thrown in here for good measure or hideous measure, because I always, it's so difficult for me to do. But at any rate, I'm going to count those as 2 points. I'm just going to keep track so we can beat our best record, ladies and gentlemen. It's not really competition, it's us against us. You know how it goes. So, Perpetual came up with a great deal of these, and I wrote them down mainly on Monday night and stored them away, of course, as you know, on Funkin' Wagnall's porch. So, that's from now on, that's what I'm going to do, is kind of give the instructions here at the beginning as people are filing in, and I'm sitting here not paying attention, writing down names, probably holding up a sign that says, please like. That's, I've changed my entire way of being in terms of when I drop into a live gig now, I get a like immediately. I just had to train myself to do it. This like stuff is real important for the analytics, I guess. I haven't, researched it or any of that, to the max, but I do know it's important. So if you could please press like, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off and we will get going with our announcements. The sound of me pouring coffee. With our announcements and naming the loungers of the week, and also, of course, our moment of silence of good vibes sending, and then we can get on with the shenanigans. Welcome, welcome. Here we are together again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lounging with Lisa, the game series. I don't know, it sounded weird. Announcements. Let's see, this is week number 23. 23, can you believe it? Of live lounging. Hello, Skydog Gary. 23 weeks of live lounging. A reminder about the map real quick. If you'd like to be on the map, I'm going to gently scoot out of here because I'm sitting on the Buddy bench, or the Buddy Bates bench. It's totally, the vacuum cleaner bench or whatever. I'm sitting on that now, so I'm not going to topple. If you'd like to have your name on a map, please just email me or leave it in the comment section of any video. Also, I really want to receive postcards from other places, ladies and gentlemen. If Benny could drop in my regular address, I would love to receive postcards. we are now going to, of course, thank you, everybody. My goodness, I have 400 and something subscribers. I'm elated. Honestly, I really can't get over it. Hi, Brady. Welcome, welcome. Jotting you down as I do. So right now, we're going to go ahead and have a moment of silence of good vibes sending. I think I saw Fox. And then we are going to name the loungers of the week and then get on with the day. So, as is my nature, we'll smoke out the window. And we have some loungers that have been sick on and off, like RV, not RV, not RB, but RV, meaning Volados, has been under the weather. 1, 2, 3, on and off. Digital has ongoing health issues, Rosie, a friend of Pat Hacker's, and victims of U.S. imperialism, foreign policy, domestic policy. If we can go ahead with our moment of silence. Okay, time's up. You know how I can only be silent for short spurts. So right now I'm going to go ahead and name the loungers of the week. By the way, Gene, I only have one drag. Let me have another and put it out. This game that we're going to be playing is really fast-paced, so I have this huge mason jar from which to drink. Hello there, Robin. I'm jotting you down, of course. I'm now naming the loungers of the week, and you get to contact me privately in an email if you want me to answer a question by way of a video or do something, whatever you want. You can let me know by way of email, and I think Benny will drop my email address. Here we go. Lounger of the week. Low. First one is Tia. I believe she's with us today. Yes, I saw her whiz by here. She's kind of new to the channel, but a very faithful viewer, promotes it wildly, and leaves fascinating, in-depth comments of a helpful and informative nature. She takes the time to research and share, which I always dig. So hats off to Tia, and welcome to Cryptic Thinker. You are on the map. Okay. Then we have Volados, a.k.a. RV. He's been lounging since day one, and that would be in May before I was able to go live. And I think he might have even been out of the country, but still checked out my goofy short videos. He wants the best for the citizens here in this country and has traveled extensively, so he knows what other places have to offer. And he tries to spread that word. And he is very charity-minded in general and is not brainwashed by corporate media. And for that, you are a lounger. Hello, Kate. Welcome. And last but not least, I don't know if she's here today, but it's Batty Bowman. I call her Batty Woman. She's hilarious. She's kind, considerate. She has a wee bit of a mischievous streak, as she likes to say, wee bit. She's helpful to me in terms of across-the-pond topics, history, politics, how to mail something. The best part is she's peaceful and trustworthy, and she loves to use the facilities. That's an inside joke. With that, we're going to play. Look at this, 9 minutes. I'm going to grab a few of these. Congratulations. Well, you're welcome. Congratulations. Here's the deal. Joel gave me these. I wrote them down. I have not looked at them, as you know. So I'm going to be just as stunned as you are. I'm going to set this aside because I think I'll use the back to kind of just see if we can beat our best kind of deal. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. Oh, I really am, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm really scared. Okay. I'm really, really scared. I just want to make sure I can grab these, seize these. And we are going to start past weird. Here's the timer that my mother loaned me for 1 minute. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? Is everybody ready? I don't know if I'm ready because what did I just do with this? Okay. Here goes. We're being timed. Oh dear. this is really easy. He's my favorite musician. I talk about him a lot. I quoted him extensively during a commercial break once. He's dead. He died of cancer in the early mid-90s. He testified in front of Congress. He named his children. Yes, that's right. Zappa is correct. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay, this can either describe something that holds the top and bottom teeth together, or it's a movie from 1975. 3 unlikely people had to go get rid of this menace that was killing people in a body of water. Yes, Dit's got it right. The answer is Jaws. Oh dear, this is the name of a show. It's worth 2 points. It's the most popular show right now on TV. It's also a scientific theory as to what the heck we're doing here. Let's see, I can't name any of the people in the show because that would be totally giving it away too much. It's something from nothing. Suddenly there it is. There we are. There's stars. There's planets. There's moons. Okay. Yes, Big Bang Theory is right, so I am going to have a stroke. Yes. Okay, now let me just, one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Like, what are you going to do? Leave town? I don't know why I always say this one moment thing. And I just don't want to miss anybody. So, since that was the name of a show, or, a thing, or whatever, it's going to be 2 points. We're playing against ourselves. So, let me just see how I can do this here. I'll just put, I don't know, round 1. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Frank Zappa was an answer. I have to remember to give these. Jaws and the Big Bang Theory, ladies and gentlemen. So that's actually 4 points. We have to beat 4 points. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I have a box down here that they just go in when they're done. Boom. Okay. I know. Fun with maps, fun with flags. Is it too dark in here, ladies and gentlemen? Because I could flip on a kitchen light. I want to show you something before we go further. It's not heavy. Don't panic. This is the Buddy Bates bench. I took the vacuum out. I'm sitting on it. I live for it. Thank you again, Buddy. Okay, everything looks good. We're going to continue. I need those finger condoms or whatever they use at the bank. Okay, all right. Here goes. Are you ready? I'm pressing the timer. Oh, dear. Okay, it's not UPS. It's not Federal Express. It's the old-fashioned way of doing things. You have to go there. There's a key involved, generally speaking. No, it's not UPS. Yes, it is. Yes, post office is right. Oh, okay, this was a leader across the pond. It's a woman. She was the first woman to do this ever, I believe. Kind of a pretty thing. Christopher Hitchens had a crush on her, admitted to it freely. Yes, Thatcher is correct. Oh dear, it's something that Buddy Bates sent me in the mail. You use it to get stuff off the floor. It is, some of them work well, some don't. Yes, vacuum is correct to you. Okay, this was one of the so-called founding fathers. He was very skeptical about religion. He wrote a thing called Common Sense. If somebody's, like, driving you nuts, you might call them this. Okay, I'll let it come in, though, even though the buzzer went off. No, but I'll still let it come in, because, I know, yes, Dit's got it right, and we're going to count that, because, you know what, are you sure you can see me okay? I feel really dark. Yes, it is coming in. The answer is Thomas Paine. Margaret Thatcher, vacuum cleaner, Thomas Paine. Was there another one? Because I might have thrown one in here by mistake. Yeah, post office. Those were the answers. So we're still round 2. We still have to get to 5, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, these are going in here. Oh, this is too much. And I'm telling you, I need something, you know what I mean, so I can really grab hold of this. If you think it's too dark in here, just let me know and I'll flip on a light. Well, that's the only thing I can think of. Thomas Paine was involved with the founding documents and things, Nicholas. Thomas Paine. Was he not? Am I completely off base? Okay, it doesn't matter what I am. We got it right. Okay, here goes. Okay. All right, here goes. It's the new white meat. It comes from something that some religions consider to be unclean. It's against Jewish law to eat this. It is pork is the correct answer. We're moving on. Oh, this is a soap opera here in the United States. It centers around people being injured, and they're taken to this place. It's been around since the 1960s, I believe. No, it is like an ambulance would take you there. Now I'm going to set this aside and try to get us some points. General Hospital is right, yes. This is a holiday that is celebrated around the spring equinox. It's involved, you color different things that you normally eat over easy, or scrambled. Easter is correct. This person is very famous for his death, unfortunately. He was only in his position for a short period of time. He was murdered, and there was a film to show it. We're buzzing. But I will let this come in due to the frequency of... Yes, JFK is right. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I have to turn on a light. I can't take it. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Good gravy. I mean, honest to Pete, I feel like we're super romantic today. Pork. I just want to show you that I'm not making these up. General Hospital. That's 2 points. Easter is another point. And JFK makes it 4 points. And we've got to beat 4, ladies and gentlemen. If there's an idiom or a saying, it's worth 2 points. Remember that. So, let me get a drink. Free thinker, it really is. And that's why I have this reinforcement of a huge mason jar of water. Now would be a good time to hit live or, what's it called? Refresh, so we can all be on the same page. Okay. I'm going to hit that timer. They're stuck together, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Go. Okay, this is something that Benny Loco wants us to do with the planet. Re-blanket. It's a fiber. The founding documents, they used it to do the founding documents. It's a plant. It is hemp, right. Okay, this person has Parkinson's disease. He's a famous actor. He used to be in a 1980s sitcom where he played a very conservative person. He's also associated with time travel due to his acting. Yes, Michael J. Fox is right. Oh, an idiom. Oh dear. Irma Bombeck claimed that it was this way over the septic tank, but the real saying is this. It means when other people have it better than you in your own mind, and so you say that something is a little bit more of a dark shade of something on the other... Oh, I just said other. Yes, grass is always greener on the other side of the fence is right. Oh dear, a huge horse associated with Budweiser. I probably shouldn't have said that. Doesn't matter, it's a draft breed. We're buzzing, but I will let it come in. We're buzzing. I need the breed. If anyone gets the breed, we're going to consider it a point, darn it. Clydesdale's right, yes, okay. Hemp is 1 point. Michael J. Fox, that makes 2 points. This is the best I can do at math. The grass is always greener. Worth 2 points. Clydesdale, 1 point. So guess what? We have beat our best. In round 4, we have 5 points. Don't worry about spelling. Oh, are you kidding? Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's stop for a brief second before this next round so I can just have a little bit of nicotine. Mother will be glad to know that I'm keeping score, but we're going against ourselves. Stan asked, do I have RB down here? Yes, I do. RB likes to toy with me. He likes it when I get goofed up. He likes it when I ask somebody to press 1. I'll ask a question and say press 1, and then I'll forget why, and he'll claim that I never asked the question. I love him. Stop so Lisa can get the feeling back in her legs. One more drag, and we're off. I know, Robin, my organic neighbor just said, I see you have 418 subs. Wow. Yes, I'm celebrating Wobbly, and thank you, everyone, honestly, for the subscription stuff. Right now, while we have a brief minute while I'm smoking, why don't you try to go to other people here and subscribe just in this little bit of a lull. 419, Stan, or Benny Loco, I need 420 for 420. Get it? Thank you, Robin. We need to try to promote each other as much as possible, is my point. Sue, a woman who is possibly my relative, has entered the building. Okay, I'm going to put this out. Much to the delight of my mother, here we go. We are moving along, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see all this stuff here. Okay. I'm nervous, I'm scared, hold me. Go. This is something that is associated with Michael J. Fox due to the role that he played. It's when you leave right now and you go elsewhere, maybe to 1740 or 1620. Some people say that this can really happen. I'm going to set it aside. No, I'm just going to set it aside. Oh dear, a phrase. This is when, yes, that's right. Time travel is right. This is when you're particularly fond of your dwelling. It's a saying, and it means you really adore your dwelling, and you feel comfortable in that dwelling. It's, yes, Robin got it right. It is Home Sweet Home. Okay, this is, the opposite of the sun. I don't know what else. Also, when you take down your pants and hang your butt out the window when you're driving down the road. Some people think it's made of Swiss cheese. Moon is right. Okay, this is something that you have to turn into your boss if you want to collect your wages. We're buzzing, but I will let this last one come in if whatever. Time card, these are all good answers, but it's payroll. Payroll, that was that one. And then over here we have time travel. That Joel. And we have Home Sweet Home, so that's 1, 2, 3. And Moon, so 4 points. We're trying to beat our best. Throwing those in there, gathering some more. Boy, I hope I don't run out of these. How long have we been on here? Just 22 minutes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on. We are going again. It's an idiom. Oh dear. Farmers have to do this in pleasant weather. It means you have to take care of this particular crop, not in the rain, not in the gloom, and you have to produce it while this happens. Yes, make hay while the sun shines. Another idiom. Okay, this is when people who share a lot in common hang out together. It has to do with creatures in the sky. It's when you gather with people of a like mind. Birds of a feather is right. This is a state in which the cannabis is totally legal. You can do it recreationally or whatever. It's known for a famous mountain range. John Denver sang about it. I can't think of anything else. Pikes Peak is there. Colorado is right. And this is the largest one in Bernie Sanders' state. I think it's the largest one in the whole United States. But I need the name of it, and we're buzzing. No, you're not supposed to keep your own score, RB. We're trying to beat our best. See if anybody comes in with this. Nope, not Niagara Falls. These answers are really good. I can't believe we're able to pull this off. I really can't. I have to have a drink. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're going to have to just let this one go. It's Mount Washington. I don't even know much about it. And Perpetual can be blamed for this, so that was not right. But the idiom was make hay while the sun shines. 2 points. Birds of a feather flock together. Another 2 points. And Colorado, 1 point. So we have, in our 6th round, 5. Just trying to beat our best, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this is fun. For me, it's kind of a relief because I don't have to sit and really formulate trivia things. These have been stored away since Monday, really. Occasionally, I would walk by and, think of another one and whip it into the pile and all that jazz. Okay. I can't get a grip. I've got to get my fingers. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. This person's a lounger of the week. She's super funny. She lives across the pond. She makes really funny videos and has an alter ego. She has several animals. Yes, Batty is right. This person admitted freely to having tons of plastic surgery. She used to say, "Can we talk?" all the time. She used to host for Johnny Carson, but they had a falling out. She died. Yes, Joan Rivers is right. A slogan. Okay, this is the opposite of, it's a soft drink, and it was one of the original things. It means it's not fake. It's not fake, but it's, I'm going to set it aside. It's a slogan. We're going to move along. It might come in, though. This is a facial feature. Yes, it's the real thing is right. This is a facial feature. I find it to be totally attractive on men. Some of them have handlebars. Hitler had a specific looking one. Time's up, but I will let it come in. Nope, not eyes. Yes, mustache is right. Yes. Okay. We have Batty, 1 point. Joan Rivers, 1 point. Slogan, it's the real thing, 2 points. That's 4. And mustache, we have 5. I think 5's pretty good. These are going in the... Am I missing any... I might run out of these today, but that's okay. I'll just do more for tomorrow. Also, during the break today, it's one of my dad's songs. It's Hello, Dolly. But while I'm gone, if people could subscribe to each other, that would be really good. I really want to try to promote people or get everybody singing Kumbaya or whatever the case may be. So, sorry, I must separate these. Somebody send me a finger condom in the mail, would you? Okay. Oh, Scott, thank you for dropping in. I live for you. I know you have things to do. Bye-bye. Thank you. Here we go. This is something that Hillary Clinton promoted all over the globe. It's very dangerous. They used different chemicals to extract, I think it's gas, out of the ground. Most people don't like it. It's caused, yes, fracking is right. Okay, this is the name of this. Right now, where you are right now, the name of this particular show. What do I call it? What's it called? It's, relaxing in the company of a person who's looking at you right now. Yes, Lounging with Lisa is right. Oh, dear. An across the pond person from back in World War II. Kind of had jowls. He was heavy set. He was a leader. He was... I don't even know how else to explain him other than Churchill is right. Okay, this is something that transports somebody in an emergency. It takes them to the hospital, ladies and gentlemen. It has sirens wildly, unless you live across... okay, time's up. Yes, ambulance is right. Oh, my God. Okay, let me gather my thoughts. While I relax for a moment before I have an absolute nervous breakdown, remember, I want to do a contest for a theme song for Lounging. It's sort of from my last, my sign-off. I don't know. I want it to be peppy and upbeat and kind of rock and rolly and stuff like that. So musicians, get together. Let's get me going here. All right. Fracking, 1 point. Lounging with Lisa, 2 points. Winston Churchill, 1 point. And ambulance, 1 point. That equals 5, I think. So, we must beat 5. Okay. Here goes. Okay, this is a mammal. It's found in the depths of this body of water. It's also a team. They breathe out of the top of their deal here, and oh my God. And there was a television show in the 60s or something like that about one. Dolphin is right. Okay, this is my youngest subscriber across the pond, has his own channel, was Lounger of the Year. He's adorable. I live for him. Yes, Jake is right. This is a group out of the San Francisco Bay Area, very famous in the 1980s. Lead singer had real long hair. When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay. It's also something if you go on a long... Yes, Journey is right. Oh my God, Joel. This is a roadway that goes, I believe, east to west, and you can get your kicks on it. And I don't really know how far it goes, but okay, we're buzzing, but I will give it time. Yes, Stan got it right, and so did Robin. It's hard to, everybody's getting it right. It's hard for me to give credit if you get it right. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Dolphin, Jake, Journey, and Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66, yeah. Okay. I might have to take my break. I'm going to take my break. I am going to take my break. How many times can I say take my break? I'm going to take my break, ladies and gentlemen, because I really have to catch my breath by smoking. And I want people to subscribe to each other in my absence. Please, it's my wish for humanity. So, such a deep wish, isn't it? Here goes. Welcome, or excuse me, I just ran into my own bathroom door. You've landed at the commercial break of Lounging with Lisa, the game edition, I guess. I'm going to play, this is from an album my father made 1,000 years ago. It's the Dixie Doodlers. I'm just saying this so I don't get thrown off YouTube over it. It's their version of Hello Dolly. It's on an album. I might even hold up the album cover at some point during this, so I'll set it aside right now. Here goes, here goes. Mind you, this is an actual album. Gotta switch this to phono. Turn it on. Chuck Hornstein's Dixie Doodlers album featuring Blaine Hauserman, that would be my father, on trumpet and flugelhorn, Dusty Rhodes on saxophone and clarinet, Tom Lewis, trombone and vocals, Morris Youngdahl, bass and tuba, Daryl Shakely, drums, and Chuck Hornstein, the band leader himself, on piano. Here goes, ladies and gentlemen. Sound of vinyl. Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, see, I get a little emotional over that because, my father passed away very suddenly in 1991. He really had the good grace to just drop dead and not be sick, but still, I grew up with those sounds, of course, coming out of the basement for practice, and you just, back then you think it's irritating, and then as time goes on, of course, you miss the good times. So I'm a little bit teary-eyed right now, but here I am. Well, probably won't be teary-eyed by the time this plays, now that I ponder. Okay, there you have it. Dixie Doodlers. Dixie Doodlers at Conneaut Lake. An album. I'm sorry to be blunt about this, but I'm afraid, YouTube's going to freak out over copyright or some BS. Okay, here I am. I'm here. I'm okay. I just get emotional a little bit because, it was him. Okay, that's cool. You got to preserve those recordings, archive, digitize. Yeah, well, RB, funny you should say that because one of my loungers, Richard of Texas, would like me to do that very thing, at least get it on YouTube or do something. So I have to tell you a cute story real quick. Not a cute, but a nice story. I was on eBay just farting around once years ago, and I looked up the album. I have several copies, but a gentleman found out, he collects old records, found out I was the daughter of Blaine Hauserman and sent me it for free. I thought that was really sweet. Okay. Now, Freethinker says Lisa's dad and mine died the same year and suddenly both. It's sad, I know. Okay, oh dear, we're going to move along now. We're going to not be depressed. Well, I doubt you're depressed, but you know what I mean. Okay. Back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Go. Okay, this is something associated with the hippie type movement. It's decorative, yet something moves in it when it gets heated up. It comes in different colors. There might be one behind me on the stickers back there. Yes, Lava Lamp is right. Oh dear, okay, this is a famous sports outlet located near me. They've won a ton of Super Bowls, much to my chagrin, because, I don't know, whatever. Their colors are black and gold. I think they've won 7 Super Bowls. Pittsburgh Steelers is right. This person is associated with, he's in Minnesota. I can't say his favorite color. He had a movie in the 80s. He's an entertainer, one of the best guitar players around. He's dead. He died at a young age. He was like 56, 57. African American, I believe. I don't know what else. Time's up. But I will let it come in. Those clues weren't very good. Yes, Prince is right. We're going to give it to you. We're going to let it go. Lava Lamp. Pittsburgh Steelers. And Prince. I couldn't say purple. Certain things I just can't say. So that was 3. Okay. Did anybody new come in that I should know about? I'm very thrilled. Honest to Pete. There's 18 people here, 19 likes. And honestly, I am really serious. I'm sarcastic. I'm not right now. It's a moment of, I don't know, honesty or something. But I'm really honored about these subscribers. And I have people that promote me like Batty and like Benny Loco and Freethinker and Watcher, just everybody. I hope on the commercial break you kind of subscribe to each other. Look at this. This is in honor of Basil and the fact that I'm speaking rapidly today. When doves cry, that's right. Okay, let me grab a few more of these. Let me seize them. Okay, we're moving along. Go. Okay, this is something that Nicholas just wrote in a comment. It represents peace. It's an airborne creature that represents peace. It was in the story of Noah's Ark. It is associated with Prince. Yes, Dove is right. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is here in Pennsylvania. It was a total emergency happened at this place. I think in the late 70s. I could be wrong. It had to do with a certain type of power that some people are for, some people are against. And one of the things broke down, and it was an emergency here in PA. Yes, 3 Mile Island is right. Okay, this is something that I claim brainwashes people. I don't even turn mine on to the on position, but Perpetual does. It's has to do with looking at something. TV is right. This is something that if you lack this, you get really achy and stuff. You have to have this particular thing in your system to feel good. Some people take supplements, other people get it naturally. And the buzzer is ringing. Vitamin D is right. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was Dove, 3 Mile Island, TV, vitamin D. Ladies and gentlemen. 4. Yes. And we're going into round number, I don't know. What is the round? Number 12. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have a hot flash here in a minute. I had a t-shirt on originally, but I took it off. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this was a famous person that you might see on the TV back in the day. He died of lung cancer. He worked for one of the 3-letter places that, and he was a presenter, a Canadian originally. He told what was happening in the world. Died in the mid-90s of lung cancer. I don't know what else to say. I'm setting it aside. This is where you go when you die. It's also if a situation is absolutely dire, you might call it this. I don't know what to say about, no, it's not Cronkite heaven. No, it has to do with digging in order to get to this place where you would rest. I'm going to set it aside. Just remember, it's also a situation that could be dire. Okay, we're moving along. This is, yes, grave is right. Okay, this is an operation that brought Nazis here to the US of A. Under this guise, it also holds things together. Time's up. So I'll let that come in. The last one. And then yeah. Paperclip is right, Stan, yes. The first one was Peter Jennings. I don't know where, Perpetual gave me it's hilarious how our minds work here. Peter Jennings, that you didn't get it. The 2 that you did get were Grave and Paperclip. So that's 2. It's all right, though. The last half, you're on the downward slope. I love this Buddy Bates bench, and I've named it the Buddy Bates bench. So, yeah, Peter Jennings died a while ago, back 14 years ago, maybe. Lung cancer. I need a drink, says Kathleen. Me too, and let me have one. Oh, I'm sure he is, but he's a dead one, Pat. Okay, here goes. Okay, this is something that if you're in the mob, they claim they're going to put on you in order to hold you underwater. It's something used in construction. I think we get a lot of it from Mexico. Cement is right. This is something that RB used to use his fingers on to produce music. Some famous ones who played this would have been Prince and Frank Zappa. Guitar is right. This woman was dead. She's across the pond. Her death has been suspicious. She is a member of the major family over there. She was close with Elton John. Yes, that's right, Princess Di. Something a cat does when it's happy. I probably shouldn't have said cat, but I don't care. It's a sound. It's a feeling. It's a vibration coming. Yes, purr is right. This is a place where some people think they interfere with the election. Oh dear, time is up. Okay. I'll just see if you got the last one. Okay, cement. Guitar. Princess Di. Or Lady Di or whatever. Purr. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and give us Russia. Watcher. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Connie at Lake. Don't take no jive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to my cheerleading days. Yes, I was one. Okay. Good gravy. We might run out of these. Joel's going to have to come up with a whole new thing because we're down to we are going to run out of these, ladies and gentlemen. I think. Okay. We might not, but wow. Really close. I'll have to count how many we did. Okay. If you're having a delay, why don't we take a minute to refresh? I don't know what to say. For once, everything is in order for me. I don't have, we're just going to go. I don't know what else to say. Maybe press refresh now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay, she was a movie star, and then she married somebody that made her royalty. I probably shouldn't have said royalty. It was over in the, I think, Mediterranean area. She died. She died in a car wreck. windy, yes, Grace Kelly. Oh my God, Joel. Okay, this is, I think, the most protected place here in the United States, or here, anywhere in the world. It's way up in the north area. Some people live there. I'm going to set this aside because it is really hard. Okay. This is associated with me. A lot of people call me this because I like the psychedelic stuff, and my van's all decorated, and it's sort of peace. And yes, Arctic is right, Arctic Preserve. Peace, love, free sex. Yes, hippie is right, free sex. Oh my God. Okay, this is somebody who kills somebody else for money usually, and I think there's a type of rap music that's called this. Okay, I will let it come in though. No, these are good answers though. Hitman, assassin, hitman. Okay, it's gangster. Isn't there gangster rap or something? I don't know. Joel was not allowed to do these anymore. Okay, so gangster was that one. We had Grace Kelly. Arctic Refuge. I don't know how you got that with my hideous clues. I love you so. And of course, hippie. So, winding down to the end. Oh my goodness. We're going. Okay, it's an idiom. It's a saying. This means that it basically means what goes around comes around. It has to do with a harvest. That's a clue for the saying. If you, I guess, plant a certain thing, that if you do it appropriately, then no, this is an idiom. It's a saying. Yes, reap what you sow is right. Oh my gosh, a Pulitzer Prize winning journalist, Brada Snowden, lives in Brazil if I'm not mistaken. He's attractive, he's gay, I believe. Edward, yes, Glenn Greenwald is right. Okay, this is something some people have seen when they look up. It's, some people believe in them, some people don't. Some people feel like they've been inside one. Yes, UFO is right. This person is probably the most famous rock and roll person that comes to mind. He was heavy set at the end. He died in his bathroom. Time's up, but we will let that come in. Yes, Elvis is right. You reap what you sow. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Glenn Greenwald, UFO, and Elvis. 1, 2, 3. I think 5's going to be our best, but that's okay. Okay, these are the last 5 right here. Let's get them. Okay, here we go. Hi, Osama. Okay, this is, rather than cream, you might use this in your hair. Also, a toothpaste could be this instead of paste. It's something else. It's, makes your hair stand up, or rather than cream, you would use this. No, I'm going to set it aside. Gel is right. Oh dear. Okay, this, it's a body of water. It's associated with Cleopatra. It's, I think, over in the area that houses the pyramids. Moses, I believe, was put in this. Yes, Nile is right. Okay, this person always said, just one more thing, just one more thing. He wore a raincoat. He smoked a cigar. He solved crimes. It's a character that he played. It drove everybody nuts with the one. Yes, Columbo is right. This is the opposite of the moon, I'm sure. It is life-sustaining. We can't live without it. It's, yes, sun is right. We have one more here. Oh, my God. Okay. We went through a lot of these. I am super proud. Gel. Sun. See, Joel claims to be a sun worshiper. He says he feels that, for his religion, he would worship the sun because it is the life giver. So he said, you need to write down my God, so to speak. So I did. Okay. Sun, Nile River, and Colombo. And we have one more left, and then we can just chat or something for a minute. The person who gets the last one first should get a prize. That's a good idea, Robin. Why don't we do that? Okay. The person who gets this last one right first, what kind of prize should I give? I know, it does, Kathleen. I can't do a thing about it. Kathleen was saying, they say, to sending too many messages, take a break. I know that I don't know how to solve that. It happens to me before. Oh dear. You'll get this right immediately. Yep, that's what everybody's saying, Freethinker, is that a picture of the cats. Okay, that's a good one. Whoever gets this right, I will show you a picture of the cats, I guess. Okay, I'm not even going to set the timer. Here we go. It's a condiment. It's not red. It accompanies the red condiment most all the time. It comes from a seed. I can't really give the color. Yes, mustard is right. Oh, and look, and it's written on a mustard color paper. Can you believe it? We went through all these. I'm going to count and let you know in the after show video how many. Why don't I hold up maps and stuff? Who did get that right, by the way? First. It looks like it was, Stan. It looks like Stan came in first. Stan, what do you want? What do you want me to do? I know. How about I hold up maps and show you all the maps before we go? I can't believe we got through this. This is wonderful with time to spare. So I'm going to show maps is what I'm going to do right now for the last little bit of the show. So I'm standing up. I'm not going to fall over, I don't think. Pat wants a cat. I'll go get one. That's what I'll do. I'll be back. Where is one? Zoe? Oh, you cats are adorable. I'm going to show Mars. Oh. Okay, first of all, Mars is wondering what in the world's going on because here she is, Pat Hacker. Pat Hacker loves Mars. She's big. We call her the Holstein. She's very large. Say hi. Hi, Pat Hacker. Okay, down she goes. I'll show some maps. I already did that one. I have a subscriber who lives in Africa, so I think that's kind of nice. I just have to make sure. Can you see this? Just press 1. If you can see the map. Fun with maps, ladies and gentlemen. Good, I'm seeing a 1. Okay, I can't see too well because I'm a little far away from the deal, but it's one of my subscribers, the David something, I'm not sure. These smear so easily. Oh, and look, on the other side, like, for example, here's Asia. And we have the Kratom region. And just other things, but the neat part is on the back here, you can do a little contest. I did it with the United States and I got everything right, but I would not be good at some of the others. Oh, you saw that one, and then we'll do this across the pond. Here's my across the pond. And we'll just casually go, and then I'll do my closing, and we will have a little time to spare this week, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to have to, tonight, I write down a bunch more. I'll count how many, because we will be doing this again tomorrow. So, there you have it. Okay, I'm going to hang this up. I have things hanging all over here, actually. Let me get out. Oh, I'll show you my apron. I know this is very exciting to you, but here's the apron for which I live. It's mother was a caterer, and it's got these big pockets. I just love it. Oh, whoops, it's the wrong way. Sorry. Large pockets. Apron, I will be wearing it. Okay. I'm going to do my sign off, catch my breath, and start writing these down for tomorrow. Should I have Joel involved or not? For heaven's sakes. I wanted to show you, before I do my, well, just Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And let's say it all together, ladies and gentlemen. War is a Racket by Smedley Butler. You must seize a copy. You must get a hold of one. You can listen to it being read to you on YouTube. People are saying it, yes. Zoe's resting delicately, but I can do a Zoe later. Babel, my friend Babel, was my guest columnist this week, so she wrote a really good piece about legalization of cannabis, and it'll be up online next week, so if you go to Community News, Linesville.com, here's what it looks like. Here's the paper. Isn't it just cute? Kind of a cute paper, and Watcher always likes me to promote it. So, yes, she did a really nice job on it. Found a couple typos, but we got them solved. So, I guess that's all. I'm going to go back. Freethinker says, Joel was a great sport to help with this. He did great. Tell him, thank you for the show. You're welcome, Free. I'm going to go back and just read comments here. A few. Love the executive catering apron. Well, that was my mother's, one of her businesses. That woman, I'll tell you what. I'm using the standard NSA surveillance smartphone, says Watcher. It tells me I'm too chatty. I know. I don't really know what to do with this, but Pat Hacker says YouTube seems to work best with Chrome. Glad the plumber hasn't yet arrived. Me too. I'm glad you were able to partake, Nicholas. Nicholas is going to marry my mother. He's going to be my stepfather. Can we see how many of the reality-based loungers can comment War's Racket on Lee Camp's? Oh, that's a good idea. Go over to Lee Camp's latest video and leave a comment, War is a Racket. Very good idea, Sam. I'm glad you were able to drop in. Pardon me. Sorry. Benny says, thank y'all for playing along. Much love to everyone. Have a good day from Kathleen. I'll have to read that one, of course, from Robin. My address is in here. Please send me a postcard from wherever you... I don't care if you're in Geneva, Pennsylvania. Send me a postcard, please. My address is here. Joel, I read that one. Weed is legal in Cali, but still hard to buy at the moment, says Pat Hacker. Read the column. It's fun and good for you, too, says Watcher. Have a fun day from Robin, my organic neighbor. War is a Racket while the rich play tennis. Yes, Stan. Way to go, man. I'll try to be on time tomorrow, says Osama. Adios. Y'all be brave, be loud. I don't know how loud I can be. Thanks. Lisa from Kathleen, what's the most crazy thing I did, Miss Lisa? I can't say that on a live video with my 91-year-old mother next door. Are you kidding? Yes. Thank you, Benny. Please submit questions and ideas to my email, which is hauserman46@gmail.com. We have musical notes and things coming. Once again, the loungers are Tia Voldos, who I'm now going to call RV, and Batty Bowman. I call her Batty Woman. So, did Molly Dolly arrive? Hi, Molly Dolly. If you're here, hello. Hi, honey. Oh, let's see, Kate. Thanks all. Thanks to our own lovely Lisa for bringing us the loungers together in one place. Be well in peace and social justice to all. And you are on the map, by the way. If you want to be on the map, leave it in any comment section. I'll get it eventually. Love you. Signing off. Getting out of here. Bye-bye.